Yeah, get your shit out of here. You made the box too big.
You made the box too big.
No, what? It's fine when I went in.
Well, no introductions. Look at the bottom. It said a lot of names.
How well do you know your friends?
You were expecting me to give
Choose
an
wisely.
introduction?
Life and death
I was gonna do
decisions
an
will
intro,
be
but
in
then
their
I
hands.
I saw all the names at the bottom.
Who do you think is coolest under pressure? Swipe left and right to shuffle through the cards. Swipe up on the one you want to play.
I didn't mean to. I didn't listen to the instruction.
You couldn't decide on this one. No single player came out on top.
You. That was my actual guess.
I guessed me.
Yeah.
Who'd you guess?
You guessed myself.
I accidentally guessed myself, but I meant to guess you, so...
Yeah, you popped up first. Yeah, you should listen to the instructions. And it's a lot of choosing, too. And he can screw you over. Like, we have a different decision. He can take over and just like, no, too bad we're going with this decision. He did that to me once, and I was like, what the fuck?
You might not outroll two of us.
No, it's, everyone can do it. It's, I don't know how many times you get to use it. Oh, they build up.
They build up every clue that you find, every guess you get right kind of thing.
Yeah, they build up, so you can just use them.
I'm trying to balance it on my leg, and then I hiccup.
I didn't use a single one, because I figured just talk through it and pick a decision.
Anyways, hi guys. Crownwar Turtles here with...
Onyxiary.
And...
Big expert.
I guess. That works.
That works.
What? That's what I usually end up... Or there's Mystic.
That was more what was it going
Yeah, I was going for Mystic.
Hey, well, you guys could have told me.
You technically are both.
Yeah, so pick one. Like, on
No.
PS4, I'm... Dadex.
Only one has a YouTube channel. Down in the description is Onyxiary. You'll find him. At some point he will upload.
What day? There's the Minecraft though. Minecraft's the same thing.
There's a funny video on my channel that you will enjoy.
And no kill win of Fortnite.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Nice.
I think I forced you to upload a GTA video. Or no, a Fallout video. With the trash can.
Yeah.
So mainly like a podcast.
Q&A, let's go.
Yeah, if anybody would actually fucking Q, they'd be A's. Is this a scurry game?
No.
Not really. We're the female cop.
We're the
Black
female cop?
Yeah, we're the female cop.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Becky.
Nice
So
and
she
easy.
has, like,
Textbook
multiple personalities
Let's play.
disorder?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
Okay.
You must have a
into the
majority
box.
vote to progress the game.
Oh yeah, this time.
Play a
No
takeover
takeovers.
card to lock
We're
out
gonna
your
talk through
friends
this,
and
guys.
seize
Come on.
control of a
Talk
choice.
about, like, actual
You'll
police
start with just one
investigation.
card.
Yeah, exactly. Take
Earn
your
more
time.
by
Be
completing
slow.
searches and
People
quick
die.
time
That's how it
People
works.
what?
Alright.
I don't want no
For this
people.
choice, you can use your takeover for free. Why don't you give it a go? Just tap the takeover button during a choice to take control.
No.
So, we have...
Let's scope it out, or we'll take the front door.
What is each of your opinions?
I say let's scope it out.
Well, scope it now, you get to see most things. We'll take the front door, you're going in blind.
I'd say scope it out's the smarter decision.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It doesn't feel right.
Shut up.
Let's scope it
It
out.
doesn't feel right. Let's scope it out. Good graphics in this game.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I guess they can make the graphics as good as they want, because there's no actual game gameplay.
Yeah, no controls or anything.
No.
It's basically a movie.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows mine.
We tell them scope it out, they're like, yo, let's just split up. It'd be
Well, the
fun.
black guy wants to die first, since it's always in a horror movie. Okay, the black
not
guy
a horror
dies
movie.
first. Technically it is. It's basically Saw.
No, he's just had extra
Oh yeah,
fucking...
10 minutes, isn't it? Yeah.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Oh shit.
Whoever hits it first wins a takeover.
Oh, that's how you want to take over.
How do you hit the target?
Why am I way over there?
How do I hit the target? Hits it.
I don't know, I just swiped up!
That's what I did the first time and it got me through.
Alright, so we heard a noise. We can find our partner or investigate it.
I think you probably find your partner.
Probably. I mean, regroup and then investigate, right?
Well, cause like, concern for the other person, right?
Yeah.
Tom,
Pop! Hello, one viewer.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. We're doing Q&A.
Q&A, but we don't have chat up.
Yeah. Well, I have no idea what your questions are. That's okay.
I guess we can follow the chat. There's really no point.
Yeah, you can follow up the chat and then, I mean, we could do Q&A if we're really that bored.
How do I... Advanced settings. Wish there was a pause button.
I thought it was about
display
comments.
messages.
Yeah.
To spectators and
spectators'
spectators'
comments.
Sure.
To shoot, everyone must move their pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot.
Oh yeah,
Do
we
not
didn't
have
shoot him
to
last
fire.
time.
No, we didn't.
Should we shoot him?
Okay, what's this guy doing?
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
Tying somebody
He's
up?
tying a chick up.
Yeah.
Bang. I thought we weren't doing that.
I want the black guy to die.
Does he die?
Yeah, if you shoot him.
Why?
Because you shoot him,
will
he knocks
shoot.
that light
Don't
over
shoot!
into the water.
hey!
And the black guy walks
Don't
into
test
it
my
like an
aim,
idiot.
fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here.
Fine. Calming?
No, let's be commanding.
Okay, let's command him.
Hands up! Hands up! I'm not gonna say it again!
Oh, she's trying to be a hero to He was never voted for this choice. We all just swiped up.
I have to make it?
Yeah. Commanding, it's over. Threatening.
I'm gonna should I threaten him?
Well, both are basically demanding, so.
Yeah, it's threaten him.
Freeze!
Drop the gun.
Don't move.
Oh, is this shooting him again?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let her know.
Black guy shot him.
Oh, this might be. The first one might be the.
I didn't shoot
I've
him.
never done this one, so this
The
is a
hunt for
different
the
path.
trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on the story as it
Yeah, because I
develops.
played the other one. I played this by myself, and I played that one where I shot the guy
Ladies
first.
and gentlemen, the
black guy
accused,
went in
Jonathan
and
Finn,
got
is
electrocuted
guilty.
by the
Of that,
light
there's no
falling
doubt.
into water.
Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves.
We
These
saw full
innocent
screen like
people
this?
were targeted for no other reason than
On
to
the
play out Jonathan
video?
Finn's
Yeah, like it's
sick
still technically
game.
full. Like we have the full screen. nothing's
Jonathan
cut off.
Finn has confessed to
'Cause
every
in the-
single
in
one of
YouTube,
these
they actually
crimes.
see this whole thing.
I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a
We don't have
prolonged
multiple
trial,
voices
and
to
in
have
doing
chat,
so, has demonstrated a glimmer
Some
of
people
remorse.
may understand
Therefore, it is my recommendation
Some
that
people don't.
Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
Why are her teeth so red?
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
Have you ever played through the full game?
Only get to where.
Who do you think is the most trusting?
Most trusting?
One name came out on top.
It's me.
It's me.
Tap the logbook button on your
Was it
app to
actually?
read plot
Yeah.
updates,
Oh, cool.
view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
I have my PlayStation account with my bank information on it.
I voted you.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is
Oh,
The Crawl.
kind of
Let's
goes
kick
both
it off
ways
tonight
today,
with
so
our
I'll be
very
right
own
on mine.
homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
Okay, phone.
I hope you all had a nice, relaxing weekend. 2 new John Does. That's a dozen active cases in the last 2 weeks. We're on a hot streak here, and it ain't in the right direction.
We're doing our best, sir. At least, some of us are.
Son of a bitch.
We're all on the same team here. Bring me some wins. That's all.
Hey. Don't let Calvary get to you. Ever since he got internal affairs eyes on you, he acts like some kind of moral
Kind
crusader.
of different.
At this point, I just tune him out.
Seriously.
Those two never
You
talked.
doing alright?
Last time we played. I don't know.
Anxious?
Yeah.
Why are you guys solid colors and I'm
Because you're the control, I'm guessing?
Okay.
I'd be doing a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
I would keep your distance until all this inquiry bullshit blows over. Don't
Oh,
throw
yeah, 'cause
IA
we're
any
Sean
bones.
instead of. Thanks, Mom.
Gee, thanks, Mom.
Detective Marnie, come here a minute. I know you gotta be hating this.
Yeah.
Come on. You're a good cop. I know you didn't contaminate the crime scene intentionally.
You know me pretty well.
Look, just tell me you're doing alright, alright? I don't think I forgot what happens in 48 hours.
The Trapper's execution?
It's because of us. Because of you, he's getting his ticket punched, and that's a heavy load.
You think I give a shit about Jonathan Finn, then you don't know me at all. Partner.
No, I wish they would make more.
Got your
games.
message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time
There's
left,
a
does he?
lot on the PS3.
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
It'll be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
Because
You
he's
need to
got
get him to
the
talk about
first
Adam Jones.
3
Who's Adam
jackboxes,
Jones?
I think.
Better you hear it from him.
Really?
You got a plan?
Wow.
Know how to get what I need. I'm ready to hear it.
I don't know. You unsolid once you let off.
Hmm.
We're just fucking around, so we make a damn choice.
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to
The world's just going on
call
right
you
now.
after.
Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me.
Sure,
No
feel
one
about
does.
that in there.
What is it?
I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
She wouldn't even
just
be allowed
kids.
a purse.
We trusted them.
No.
But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then tell me the
Paper,
truth.
no paper clips,
Miss
no
Graves.
staples.
I did not kill anybody.
So, he says he doesn't kill anybody. Was it Adam Jones?
Oh yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Your window's closing fast.
Yeah.
Do you believe Adam Jones is the one responsible for these murders?
Oh, I don't believe it. I know it.
Who is he?
Adam was my best
Well,
friend.
isn't that what every killer says?
And he killed those people.
Isn't that what every killer says? Curious, I'm listening. Adam doesn't exist.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you just realized you're running out of road, so you're buying yourself a little extra asphalt.
No. No.
You come up with a nifty little nobody to take your seat on the stainless steel ride. There's only one problem.
What's that?
He doesn't exist.
He exists.
Where is he?
Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, because I'm in
Did you
here.
say a couple months?
Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient
He's
as
been in
Father
it 5
Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a hen house. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
This decision is down to the friend you voted as most trusting.
You gonna draw me a treasure map?
All I can do is point you in the right direction, but,
Nope. You got words. Use them.
I kinda need to show you myself, you know?
So let's say you're telling the truth. You don't know where he is now. Sounds to me like he's left you high and dry.
I know what Adam's like. Kind of places he hangs around. We could go together. Check it out.
You gotta give me more than that, or you ain't going nowhere.
I can't take it! I'm not supposed to be here! It's not supposed to go like this!
Finn! Stop it!
This is insane.
Adam told me this wouldn't happen.
He told me I'd be out by now. He promised!
Maybe too late.
Yeah.
Finn! Listen to me. I will look into this, Adam Jones, what you're saying, but even if it's true, it might be a day late and $1 short. I'm sorry.
It's weird that I call myself Crownwar, but it was to get my avatar's a chicken.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
We must all agree.
Well, supportive. Let's take it to the judge. You're on your own. He is Trapper. That's his chance to escape.
Mm-hmm.
If he's not, we're killing an innocent man.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how true the
But the judge might just give it a
temporary. Take him to the place. We let him out, he escapes, he kills again. We don't, he's an innocent man, and he dies on the death row.
But if you let him out and he escapes, you know who he is and what he looks like.
True.
With fingerprints and everything.
Yeah.
So, personal opinion.
You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
Who is the most persuasive in an argument?
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome to the stream.
Hi.
Comment if you want to be shouted out onto the stream.
Persuasive?
Persuasive in an argument.
I didn't get to vote. Oh.
Shit, I'm gonna have to make an important choice.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
You almost agreed. But cool, I have dough.
It does kind of add up, though. Like, if this guy...
Yeah.
Actually...
Then it makes you wonder, though. Is he just psycho, and does he just see Adam Jones? Because they were friends.
Yeah, but then there's a chance of, like, him staying alive and getting, like, mental fucking help.
Well, it's an orphanage. Like, what time of day was the fire? Or whatever that he died from?
Well, and, like, it's an orphanage. Nobody really pays attention to many of the kids in an orphanage, so.
Nods up.
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
Think he can help?
Well, if he was best friends with him as a kid, or if he is another part of Finn's fucking mental disorder, then yeah, he'd be able to help. Just saying. No.
One doesn't need all of us.
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Only the friend you voted as most persuasive can make this choice.
Well, he could help, but it isn't her place to choose.
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single day release,
You take over that one.
we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
Just tells us to look at the TV.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you. Hey, Lana, you're not going to believe this.
He actually went for it.
So
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm going to head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Like her fucking catchphrase, Jesus. Don't thank me. Don't thank me.
What? Adam Jones, orphanage, presumed dead. Finn claims he pretended to be the trapper.
Outrageous. Case against Finn
You
was
look
air
up on top,
goddamn
it
tight.
tells you
Nailed him with a
logs.
hostage for Christ's sake.
Look at your logbook.
Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
There is a pause button.
Yeah.
When you were like, oh, I wish there was a pause button. There's a fucking pause button.
Hostile, just doing my job. Resistance. Man is about to die. But a police officer doesn't care. You'd probably shoot him.
Don't fucking hover above me.
Don't hover towards me.
Get over here.
No.
Get over here.
Nope.
I can't get out of the box.
We all want the same thing. The man is about to be put to death and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan.
I couldn't get out of the left box, so I was swiping along the right and just went boom.
Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the
I was just
investigation?
trying to go to the right, but it just
Was that the fucking choice we all wanted to pick?
But you know what?
No.
Sorry
We didn't
fucker was killed.
Goggle, we were too busy hovering over each other.
The story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
There's something there. Yeah, mentally. Maybe.
Get over here.
I don't trust this game. I love how we all stick to the bottom. We're like, no.
I'm only swiping left and right, and it's like, oh, I'm going up here.
I know.
So anyways,
Huh?
what happened? I'm not even trying to attempt that word.
Optimistic?
Yeah.
Or
Or
dismissive?
dismissive?
Well, I was gonna say I was gonna say something. So yeah, I guess there's something there.
What the fuck?
I think there's something there. Judge thinks so too. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities.
Remake
Does that
of
sound familiar?
Nightmare on
Shit,
Elm
no.
Street.
I would remember they found something like that.
But we never
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second.
Of him being the
How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell?
Yeah.
Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker?
Like a Jigsaw?
And Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it. Two
the
words.
Guy that mainly played Jigsaw had help from like
Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
Officer, whatever the name was. Hostile. Didn't ask for running commentary. I'd like to hear. Alright, great.
That's what you fucking asked for.
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marnie, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her.
Who would you describe as the bravest person amongst you?
All three of us? Oh, we all fucking ate a ghost pepper. Justin's not here.
Did it better than Justin.
Well, he's definitely not the bravest.
Stupidest, maybe. We give that. Is there a card option for that?
Out of both of us,
10-8 at
you and me.
Trailer Park, Alpine Highway.
Bullet heads in a fucking
A break-in in progress.
Fireworking stood right
Okay,
next
but
to us.
there's a fine line between brave and stupid.
Should have been a piece of cake.
We stood next
that
to
night,
it.
Stupid!
Pins and needles.
No, it was stupid to put bullets in heads into it.
Stand next to it.
And any one of us could have been
It
next.
just made you stupider.
No, nothing hit us in the head.
Coming from the chick that stood next to a firework when we launched it.
No, I was back with Joshua.
Oh,
He was the one fucking leaning over it and got it in his eye.
No, I got in mine because he lit it. So I looked up to watch the firework and then fucking right in the eye. Oh, enter trailer search area. Ooh.
I kind of missed everything that was happening.
It's a flashback. She's at a trailer.
I'd say you should enter the trailer, but that's personal opinion.
Yeah, fuck it.
Like I said, fine line between brave and stupid.
She's brave, right?
Or stupid.
Like, it might be as popular as fucking Captain Sparkles and have like over 1,000 people beating it at once. I wouldn't be able to withstand the chat.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. When you spot them, use your pointer to highlight them before the timer runs out. You'll win a takeover for every clue found. These clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Did we get them all?
Yeah, all three of us got different ones.
Well, I was aiming for the one that you found, and then it's like, fuck.
Which one? The one that I found?
No,
The bag.
he found one.
Oh, I seen the boot prints right away, so that's what I went for.
I saw the bag right away. sound like a fart.
She gets the ball game, you got a fucking mouse so she can talk to you.
Help!
What do you think she was doing?
Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God! Please help me, please. What's happening?
Only the friend you chose as the bravest can make this choice.
There was wire cutters. Are you smart enough?
Peace.
Hey, quick!
I'm gonna remove it.
Peace, I'm not brave.
Oh God! Oh my God! Get me out of there!
Calm down, please.
Hurry!
That was a minor explosive, just enough to
It
kill
wasn't
her,
the
I
kind of
guess.
thing I'm eager to repeat.
Ben must have seen you coming.
Oh, that would have to be pretty weak
Didn't even
C4 or
mention the
something.
job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
And those were pretty big bricks, so.
Yeah, I was. I was brave.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone. I was just doing my job.
I'm not gonna use
And
my one
how did you
takeover.
link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system. Finn had been in and out of the station so many times, practically had a door with his name on
She
it.
read competitive.
When we got
She
the
became
tip
competitive.
that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit
just seems to fall
Your
in your
takeovers.
At
So,
least I caught him.
I thought we all agreed no takeovers. Mr. fucking used all of his.
I didn't use all mine.
You have one from finding a fucking clue 2 seconds ago.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no! I'm stuck. Let me out! No! I'm fucking stuck. It wouldn't let me leave. You having a hard time there?
You have no idea. Shit. Snorking. You fucking weirdo.
Sorry, I'll have to. I'll have to say after stream, but yeah.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, alright? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
Okay, I think we've opened up enough old wounds for one day. Trapper case shook us all up.
Sergeant.
I'd say we've been more than patient. Is there anything else you wanted to know?
Demanding.
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary! We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it, Miss Graves.
Thank you.
That guy. That's Adam Jones.
What one? The one that's being frustrated?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that
Calvary's a dick.
Calvary?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Calvin
You
Klein?
were really helpful.
You free tonight?
You free tonight?
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment.
Really
Not going to be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.
Just don't forget the toys.
That look, though!
Which one of your friends keeps calm when emotions are running high?
Oh, definitely not me.
Oh, it's not. I don't know. Between me and her, I don't know. So we'll see.
I don't know.
You're putting him under pressure here. Staring at his phone.
I just watched him.
I hovered over you for a long time, but he just kept looking.
He doesn't stay calm.
Oh, yeah.
Neither do you.
I can stay calmer than you in most situations.
Yep.
Time's the day.
Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Do I look tired?
Do I look tired? I don't actually know. They'll just chase each other around until it picks another.
Oh god.
Oh.
Shit.
I'm sorry. This was all ancient history.
In the corner.
Staring at these files again. Finn's execution coming up. I don't know. It's been hard to sleep with this shit running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right. Second target. Nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay.
The fuck just happened?
Orderly at Las Palmas.
Wait, what?
A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Yeah, grab his nice lightly.
The trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged the light fixture with C4.
Well,
the cop
who
showed up, flipped the light switch, and
there's games that don't have bugs, but after being years out,
he's definitely elevating
here.
here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Like a virus or something?
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other two cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all three of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other two? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
Interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
He had a one-night stand and it didn't end well.
He's got a stick up his ass. He's got a stick up his ass.
Calvary's just got a stick up his ass.
Why is that?
Well, for starters, I'm the one who nabbed the trapper, not him. He can't stand it.
Okay, he's had some time to get over that.
Yeah, you'd think. But he keeps messing with me.
How so?
Just because I'm good at my job, I have a target on my back.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, easy for you to say. My dad's not around to fight my battles for me.
No one has it easy in this town.
Okay.
No more butt viewers. Oh, that would be shittiest.
What?
Someone.
This is 125 to the 1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
I like doing everything myself.
This is the police. Anyone here?
Nope.
Have one more smoke and try to head to bed. I'm actually tired. I'm gonna play this some more tomorrow too.
Oh dear God. Sir, can you hear me?
No.
No, I'm dead.
Boom, motherfucker.
Boom.
Hey, what's going on?
Becky, it's...
What?
It's not good. The victim. It's one of us.
What? What happened?
We're still sorting through the mess, but call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up. Body was rigged. It looks just like a trapper murder.
Wheezy.
That's my question.
Police? Who? How?
It's Calvary.
What? No, that doesn't... That's ridiculous.
I don't know the details yet. We're still sorting through the mess. It's pretty rough in there.
Oh my God.
It's his lawyer.
Oh, you think it's the Chinese chick?
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it looks like Calvary was
The last time we played this, it was the black guy that was with us, not that guy.
Hired hospitality?
Yeah.
Track her down?
Just a manager's vague description, brunette, 20s.
Great.
Calvary's firearm is discharged, full clip. But the only blood in here is his own. And, Officer Montesino's.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. With traps.
Fuck.
Picture. Money?
Well, only lets me pick one.
No, you can pick. You can get all three of them
if you're fast enough.
But it takes a long time to let you move
If
again.
someone cut his throat from behind, why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
Because the trappers are
Oh,
ghosts.
God. It's really him.
I found a painting.
Of course, you like hunting in Red Dead.
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Becky, I tried to call you last night.
Yeah?
You didn't answer.
I didn't feel like talking.
Where were you?
Only the friend who keeps calm can make this choice.
You fucking pressuring me, dude?
I spent the night, or the evening, with Felicity Graves. Going over files.
All night?
Yeah. So?
You know how this looks, right?
What are you saying?
Everybody knows how you two felt about each other, Becky.
Jesus, Carl.
Just be careful. Becky, please.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not saying that.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
It's motive, Becky. We look for motive first thing we do. I just want to rule it out.
Whatever you're thinking, stop.
I'm trying to help you.
Yes, I hated Calgary. I hated Calgary, but
Follow
not
the
like
first
this.
person that votes.
Becky.
This is insane. This just makes things a million times worse. And you're not helping.
So are all these being uploaded when you're done recording them too?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Oh, well, this is a good spot to end it then.
Sure.
Alright.
Well, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. If you're watching this as a video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for Onyxiary Gaming and
Phoenix
something
or Mystic Midnight, either or.
for joining. We will come back to you with this game at some point. No promises, as I'm a shitty uploader, but anyways, see you guys next time.